What is going on, guys? Spazmattic here inside of Destiny 2, here with my first video of Destiny 2, and this one's going to be pretty simple and pretty easy guide on how to get the Taken King subclasses inside of Destiny 2, and that's the Night Stalker, the Stormcaller, and the Sunbreaker. It also works for the Gunslinger, Nova Bomb, and Striker as well. And all you have to do is get the artifact here. I got the arrow artifact for the Night Stalker. You guys can get it from public events, high-end enemies that have yellow health and stuff like that, yellow bar health, and you usually have to get them from the chest. So once you open those chests like I just did a little bit ago from that public event, you have a chance at getting the artifact. It's total RNG, random, not guaranteed, so hopefully you guys can get it, get that luck on your side, and hopefully get an artifact from one of those chests. But once you get it, you have to kill 100% of enemies. I don't know how much it is, but you have to kill enemies in patrol, public events, stuff like that. And once you get it completed 100%, you have to go back to the Shard of the Traveler quest like you did with the Arcstrider, Dawnblade, and Sentinel. And once you arrive back at the Shard of the Traveler for the new subclasses, you just have to go through these portals, go to the Dark Forest. Usually shows some holograms or lore of the subclasses here in a second. So there's usually a couple portals you have to go through, show some lore from some holograms of the subclasses as well. And once you arrive at the Shard of the Traveler, you usually have to fend off some enemies. I know on my Gunslinger I had to fight off some Fallen, and for the Night Stalker I had to fight some Taken. So it usually depends on the subclass. I don't really think that matters, but once you defeat the enemies there, you arrive at the Shard of the Traveler like you did for the first subclass, and it'll do a little cool cutscene here of the new subclass you got. So for this one I'm doing the Night Stalker, and this guide works for all subclasses. Even though I'm showing Night Stalker in this video, it works for the Stormcaller and the Sunbreaker as well. So no difference in that. But here, this little cool cutscene it does for the Night Stalker. So once it shows that cutscene, usually it's just like the Taken King subclasses in Destiny 1, how you get like super fast regeneration on everything, and it's just like you destroying all the enemies with your new supers. So pretty fun to do. Actually, I did it for the Night Stalker and the Gunslinger already. But once you fend off the enemies, you have to go through these portals again, and usually fight more enemies. And at the end of the mission, there's usually like a big boss at the end, yellow barred boss, and pretty hard to kill, but it's easy with the supers obviously. But once you defeat that enemy, go through the last portal and you're basically done. That's all you have to do to get this new subclass. So it's pretty easy to do, not too hard at all to get the Taken King subclasses or the Destiny 1 subclasses inside of Destiny 2. So once you do that, it'll do like a little ending mission thing. You go through the last portal and you'll be returned to orbit, and you'll be given your new subclass. So that is how you get the Taken King or Destiny 1 subclasses inside of Destiny 2. So all you have to do some public events. Hopefully you guys get an artifact drop from one of those chests. Kill enemies to restore that artifact to 100%, then go back to the Shard of the Traveler, kill the enemies and stuff, go to the Shard of the Traveler, restore that subclass, and then you'll be granted the subclass once you complete those steps. So pretty easy to do. Little guide on how to get the Taken King subclasses and Destiny 1 subclasses inside of Destiny 2. Hopefully this guide helps you guys on how to get these subclasses inside of Destiny 2. And if you guys enjoyed this video for my first Destiny 2 video on this channel, hopefully you guys enjoyed this guide, and hopefully you guys are tuned in for more Destiny 2 videos in the future. So if you guys enjoyed this video on how to get these subclasses for the Taken King inside of Destiny 2, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later back inside Destiny 2. Peace.